welcome back, and welcome back. Today we're going to make my white bean soup. Yes, we are, with pasta. Some extra virgin olive oil, some garlic, Mrs. Dash, some Italian seasoning, a little bit of red crushed pepper. We're going to use some cannellini beans. We're going to use some crushed tomatoes. And we're also going to use those diced there. Some chicken broth. That's the pasta. We're going to use some black pepper. We're going to use this combination of the celery, carrots, and onion. You've seen that in Walmart. All right. We're going to use some Italian seasoning and some spinach. Frozen works best on this recipe. Here's your shot of everything we'll be using. Let's get making this delicious soup. All right, this soup will be ready in less than 30 minutes. It's packed with a lot of flavor, and it is absolutely amazing. I'm going to go ahead and go in with a couple of tablespoons of olive oil, and then I'm going to go in with that mixture. The carrots, the onions, and the celery. All right? And we're going to let this cook for about 3 minutes. And we're just building on flavors, and on flavors, on flavors. And when I tell you this is done in less than 30 minutes, and it is absolutely amazing, I'm telling you, you better make some. Wish you could smell it. It's already starting to get fragrant. All right? So I'm going to let this go for about 3 minutes, and I'll be back, and I'll take you to the next step. All right? Now, also make sure that while this is cooking, you don't just let it sit there. Come in and stir it up a little bit. We've got another 2 minutes. So every minute I'm stirring, okay? All right, I'll be back. All right, now we've been letting this go for 3 minutes. We're gonna add some garlic. This is one of those times, add as much as you want or as little. I'm gonna go in with a good, nice 2 tablespoons, which is actually probably more like 3. All right, get that in there. And now we're gonna also add in our seasonings at this point. And we're going to let this cook for a minute. I'm going to go in with some of that Mrs. Dash. I'm putting in about 2 tablespoons of that. I'm going to go in with some of that Italian seasoning. And I'm going to put in about 2 tablespoons of that as well. You want this very flavorful, okay? And then I'm going to put in about a tablespoon of pepper. All right? And then we're going to go in with a couple of sprinkles of those red pepper flakes. Just a little bit. We want a little bit of taste of that flavor. I don't want to burn it up. But if you can handle more, definitely put more in there. All right? So now I'm just going to combine all those flavors together. And we're going to let this go for a minute. And then we're going to start building some more from here. Now, while we're doing this, go ahead and get that water boiling. Because we're not going to cook the noodles in here. You absolutely can, but like I said, this is a 30-minute soup, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get those noodles going and have them waiting for us instead of us waiting for them, all right? So we're going to let this go for a minute, and I'll be right back. All right, we've let this go for a minute, so now we're going to go ahead and get the rest of that stuff in there. We're going in with the tomatoes, the crushed tomatoes. We're going in with those cannellini beans, drained. And you can absolutely add another can if you like. And then we're going to go in with that broth, and we're going to let this come to a boil. I told you, 30-minute soup. And that chicken broth is what, and if you want to make this more vegan style, use vegetable. Okay? You can absolutely use vegetable broth on this, okay? And then we're going to bring these juices to a boil. And then we're going to go on to the next step. Look at that. And like I said, you can absolutely add some more beans to this. So you know, if you wanted more beans, add 2 cans instead of 1. It is not going to hurt the dish. The dish is still going to be full of flavor and absolutely delicious. All right. So we're going to let this go. It's going to be about 10 minutes. We're going to let this go for about 10 minutes. And then we're going to move on to the next step. And I'll be right back. All right, this has been going for 7 minutes. We're going to go ahead and get that spinach in there. All right? And let it go for the next few minutes. I mean, delicious. Try it once, you'll be hooked. You can absolutely add meat to this if that's what you want to do. But for me, I will not be adding any meat. All right? It's a bean soup that is meatless. And look at those colors. Look at that. See how yummy that looks? All right. We're going to let it go for the next 3 minutes. And then we'll be adding that pasta, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, now we've been going for 10 minutes. The soup is done. The noodles are done. So now all I'm going to do is put these noodles in here. And then our soup, I'm taking it off the fire. Let me go ahead and just do this so you won't be in the way and I won't, yeah. I'll be right back. I'm going to dump these noodles in here. I've turned the fire off. I'll be right back. Okay, now I've got those noodles in there. All we need to do at this point is stir this up and give her her close-up. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. Delicious. It smells good. It's savory. It's delightful. I can go on and on and on. I'm going to give her her close-up, and I'll be right back. Check her out. There she is, a soup on the table in under 30 minutes. Put a little bit of that cheese on top. Cilantro simply for pretty. But look at that. Things made easy with Gigi all day, every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And everybody be blessed and stay safe. Gigi's going to see you on the next one. Take care, you guys.